Hi friends, this is Dolly Jain and today I've come up with a beautiful style of draping a sari on a skirt on a dcoat like this. Before we begin, I wanted to explain you all the X factors that we've added in this dcoat flow. The first is, as the name says it all, it's got huge fabric. We've used a lot of fabric to give you that flowing effect. So let us take a twirl and we'll see the effect of this. So now it looks so beautiful. You can use it like a skirt. You can wear a kurta on top of it. What she's wearing is a crop top. She's just clubbed it with a belt and some jewelry. So you can just wear it with a kurta also. Kurta on a top, and this acts like a lehenga. And then you can also wear it with a sari. So today we are showing you this with a crop top, and I'm going to do a sari on top of this also. Now there are a lot of USPs about this dcoat flow, but let me just give you few of them. So the first is the dcoat has very soft can. I know those huge can at times when you're sitting for long hours for your ceremonies during your wedding, it really hurts you. That's the reason this has been designed in a way which the fabric that is being used is like really very soft. This is very soft can. It just gives you that effect that you want but doesn't hurt you at all. We've given a layer inside this also. Let me show you this. So it protects and it doesn't have any direct contact with your skin. So this is about this. Now, like suppose you've worn this with like a 2-3 inches heel, and after some time you want to take off your heel, but you're very scared because the moment you take off your heel, you know what's going to happen. So let me show you first what happens once you take off the heel. So just take off your heels. So she's taken off her heels, and this is the length, and she's very scared. You all are very scared. What if you really want to party hard but you cannot, because at the back of your mind you know that the fabric is so low, you might stamp, you might trip. So I think the dcoat flow has a solution for all these problems of yours. So let me show you in like just that one thing how you can just solve this problem of yours. So this is it. She's opened her belt so that I can show you, and you just take this. If you can see, I'll just come a little close. So if you can see, we've got these two belts kind of a thing here. Okay, this is the normal and this is the extender. So now what she needs to do is she's just going to take this and she's going to fold it inside. You can even fold it outside if you wish. So like this, and look at the length. Just come back and look at the length, guys. She's got that length, she could manage that with just that one fold inside, which is the dcoat flow extender, and she'll just be able to enjoy the whole party. Now I'm going to show you how you can do a drape on this, but before that, there's one secret that is there in this dcoat flow is when you want to party but you cannot keep your cell phones anywhere, we've got a pocket for you inside here. So here is the pocket where you can keep your phone and be hand-free, and you'll be like, your mind will be at rest because your cell phone is with you. And I think this is like there's so many other things that we've added in this. Sooner as I keep proceeding with my videos, I'll keep sharing you all the USPs about this dcoat. So yes, as I promised, I'm going to give you a very beautiful and a new drape. So in this drape, what you're wearing is the dcoat flow and a crop top. Always try and have the same color. The dcoat, the lower and the blouse has to be of the same color. Then only you'll get the effect of the drape that I'm going to show you today. Okay. Now the sari that I've picked up is from one of my favorite designers, Sabyasachi Mukherjee. So this is a beautiful sari, and I'm going to show you how to drape this sari. It's like a very simple sari, but how can you create that drama? You've seen this dcoat flow, like a western look with a crop top, and now I'm going to show you how you can make the same dcoat look Indian. So look at this, what I'm doing is, so you start making your pleats, do this and tuck this right here. Not too much towards your right side, but not too much towards your left. A little like from navel, 2 inches from your navel, you can say. And just do the second tucking. Always be careful that when you're tucking in, your pleats has to be equal from here. I mean, the distance has to be maintained. Otherwise, you will not get the the drape that crisp. This is the third pleat. The fourth pleat. And another one, a fifth one. This is the fifth pleat that I've done. I mean, after doing this only, I know how beautiful it must be looking, because I can't see. I'm going to see after I finish the video though. So after you've done this, what you need to do is take it from behind. What you need to do is take it halfway till here, okay? And now we start making our shoulder pleats. So I've already taught you how to make your shoulder pleats. So if you have and practice, if you practice pleating it up like this, it's fine. I mean, no issues. But I've always done this like this, the throw and hold process. I think this is easy for me, so you can do it like this. So after you've done this pleats, to just save time, I've just pleated the whole thing up. So this is my pleat, and I just dust it. I just align all my pleats properly. And I place this on the shoulders. After you place this on your shoulder, look at this. So you could just take this like this, and this side what you need to do is, this side just take it out and leave it like this. Just letting your border be out like this, and just leave it like a cow. This is how it looks from behind. Look at this. And this is your pleated part. Turn around. Okay. Now I'll just show you how you can adjust this. So after you've done this, you just need to align all your pleats. After you've done this, you can either leave it like this, or if you want, you can always enhance it by using a belt. I've taken the entire thing inside, so this looks like this from behind, and this is how it looks from front. It's easy, it's manageable because it's pleated, and this just acts that X factor to the simplest of the sari, I think, so just practice this drape, and do let me know if you have any difficulty in this. I'm always there. You can follow my page for all the beautiful drapes, which is Dolly Jain, and for all the beautiful dcoat and new generation petticoat, please follow the page I Am by Dolly Jain. And the website is www.imstore.in, where you can go and see all the different variations of the dcoat and the color variations, the sizes. We've got 4 sizes, and we've even done a very beautiful thing for all of you. You can customize this according to your size. I mean, suppose you're 5'9". I mean, obviously we'll not have a 5'9" size with us, but what you can do is you can write in your waist, you can write in your length, and we will customize this for you. So guys, keep enjoying my drapes, keep loving me. Jai Hind.